Isn't it about time? I've seen the countenance of children's faces fall under the rage of a father's tongue or a mother's tongue. I've seen a spirit crushed in a new Christian because of an ugly tongue of an impatient older Christian. I've seen character assassinated, reputation ruined because of an uncontrolled, unnecessary wagging tongue. I suggest it's a perfect project for the Thanksgiving season. Let your tongue be one of giving praise and thanks and encouragement. Let God do the criticizing and the teaching and the correcting. You do the loving, encouraging. If you've never met the Lord Jesus Christ, I'll tell you today, He is available to help you just with this kind of a problem. He wants you to become a member of His family, which you enter into by faith, a decision made in your heart. And once in His family, He will begin to bring areas of your life under His control.
Dear Lord, you have graciously brought deep and penetrating truths through our ears and into our lives today. The ministry of your word has again been effective. Not one of us can remove ourselves from the problem of an unbridled tongue. We acknowledge it as we stand under the scrutiny of your living, truthful word. Forgive us for so many countless stray and harmful words. They have flown from the deep recesses of our hearts and out through the gate of our tongues into the receiving end of others, not simply their ears, but into their minds and their hearts. How regrettable it is that we have done that. And so, our Father, as always, I so desire to speak the truth and to be an example of the lessons you have delivered through your servant James. Thank you for recording this magnificent letter, which we are looking at together. And yet, committed to honesty and transparency, Lord, I cannot declare before you or these people that I am a living example of all that's been taught today, for I am not. But nobody wants to be more than I do. I, like everyone else, need your empowering, your help. We need to be cleansed from within. Not merely our tongues or our minds, but our hearts. Therefore, I pray that you would give us sufficient grace so that every thought might be brought into captivity to the obedience of Christ. Cleanse us, I pray, from deep within. I ask this earnestly in the great name of Christ, our Savior. Amen.
Concluding his message called Bridling the Beast in Your Body, you're listening to Chuck Swindoll, and this is Insight for Living. You can listen to today's program again